Hello and welcome to Gratz 535 Technology in the 21st Century Learner. My name is Deborah Nagler and I will be your professor for this course. I'd like to begin by giving you a brief overview of what and how we will study together over the next 8 weeks. The goal of this course is to tie technology, and more specifically educational technology, to the needs and interests of the 21st century learner. We will be through the course of this semester asking and answering 4 questions. What are the tools of educational technology? Who is the 21st century learner? Why is it beneficial to use these tools in teaching the 21st century learner? And how can we effectively integrate technology in our schools and classrooms? Week 1, we will define exactly who the 21st century learners are and what characterizes them. In Week 2, we'll look at the evolution of the Internet and the types of tools that it provides at present. And in this session, you will also choose a lens for your reflections, but more about that in a few moments. In week 3, we will drill down on the topic of websites as the building blocks for web-based learning and teaching. In week 4, we will connect learning theory with emerging technologies. And in week 5, possibly the most technologically intense of the course, we will examine the 6 C's or capacities of educational technology. In week 6, we will touch on the standards and assessments as they relate to technology. In week 7, digital citizenship will be introduced. And finally, in week 8, we will wrap up with a look at the future of educational technology. As you can already see, this is a very hands-on course that requires experimentation with technology. In addition to the course Moodle site, you will experience a number of other applications that are web-based. The most important among them will be our class wiki, and it will be used for 2 main purposes: as a place for you to upload digital assignments, links, screenshots, etc., and as a place for you to interact with other students in the 21st Century Project, a simulation game that is all about the 21st century learner. As I mentioned earlier, each week will cover a different topic. At the same time, we will use the same structure for every lesson. There will be a brief interactive lecture to start you on your path of exploration, reading and viewing assignments to help you deepen your knowledge, exploration and experimentation. These are assignments where you can investigate the tools of educational technology. There will be sharing. The wiki will be the place to share your work, and it will also conserve your work for future reference. And finally, reflection. And this will take place in the weekly discussion forum where you will have the opportunity to reflect on the relevance of what you have learned and to apply it to your own work. Now, about the lens. In week 2, I'm going to ask you to choose a lens for the applications of what you learn. There are 7 possible lenses, as you see identified on the screen. Each of you will be asked to choose one of those lenses for study and will be asked to comment on whatever the weekly topic is through the lens of this particular subject. Eventually, this lens will become the topic for your extension project. Finally, a few important hints. Finally, I understand that not everyone shares the same facility with technology, and I'm here to help. You have my cell phone number. Feel free to call, text, or email me, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I will answer emails that are sent in Moodle, but it is not likely to be the quickest way to get my attention. I do sit at the computer roughly 8 hours a day, so I'm relatively accessible and very flexible about early or late hours. However, there is one small challenge that I need to make you aware of as we are heading into the Jewish holiday season and I am observant. This means that there will be dates when I'm offline in addition to Saturdays until sunset. I will do my best to check for messages before and after the holidays, and if you are having a crisis, however, I do recommend that you either ask another student for help or look at the tutorials in YouTube or in the how to section of the wiki. Otherwise, leave me a message and I will reach out to you when the holiday has ended, usually at sundown. And if this means that there is a delay in submission, trust me, I am going to be as flexible as I possibly can be. You can look forward to probably 2 to 3 weeks of the weekly sessions being rolled out at a time. Again, I try to read, respond, and react to the flow of the course as it unfolds. But again, if you have any concerns, please let me know. And my last word is I hope that you have fun. This course really will take you to some interesting and creative applications, and I'm looking forward to sharing this learning adventure with you.